Oh shoot, it's ready to go. I don't know.
Carmel, I'm Jonathan Aiken.
And I'm Elon Lavere for Live Morning Announcements. Today is Thursday, April 17th. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Starting off today's show, we'd like to remind all seniors that today is Cap and Gown Distribution Day.
That's right, seniors. During first and second session of SRT, cap and gowns will be handed out in the freshman cafeteria.
If your last name starts with the letters A through L, pick up your gown at 11:15 today. If your last name starts with the letters M through Z, pick up your gown at 11:45.
Also, commended and distinguished graduates, remember to also collect your stool from the table in the stage and cafeteria.
Sounds like seniors are almost done with the year, huh?
That's true. The end of the year will be here before they know it. But one thing seniors might forget about is their Google Drive.
Yes, if you're a senior, you need to remember that your Google Drive access will be terminated after graduation.
There's a lot of important projects and essays on your Google Drive that may be very helpful in college. So listen up to hear what information computer technician Aaron Klaus has for you about this topic.
My name's Aaron Klaus. I'm a computer technician for Carmel High School and some of the other schools. So the day that you guys graduate, or actually the day after, the account will be disabled. It won't be deleted. So yeah, you'll lose access the next day. You'll want to copy over any information that you need from your student Google Drive to a personal Google Drive. You'll want to download them. Typically, if you download multiple files, it'll zip it to compress it. That way you're not having to download such large file sizes. But any device will be able to unzip those, and then you can do what you see fit.
Moving on to some cool animal news.
A colossal squid, the world's largest species, was filmed and photographed in its natural habitat for the first time since being discovered by scientists about a century ago.
Colossal squid could grow to be gigantic, with some weighing as much as 1,100 pounds and 43 feet wide.
The squid caught on video was a juvenile, much smaller than a full-grown squid, which the size being around 11 feet long.
We'll keep you updated if there's any advancements to this new discovery. There's a lot of crazy things going on right now.
There is. Speaking of that, let's see what else is going on in entertainment with Sophie and Sophia, then send her to Carter with sports.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and welcome back. I'm Sophie Lewis.
And I'm Sophia Celzo, back with your entertainment update for this week.
We hope you all had a safe and happy spring break. Some fun things happened in the area that we're going to talk about in Spring Break Review.
Starting off, the traveling Broadway company stopped by Butler's campus to perform their rendition of Beetlejuice that was here from April 8th to the 14th.
I was able to attend, and wow, was it incredible. Even if you couldn't attend, there were still some great things to watch just on TV. The highly anticipated documentary, Bad Influence, The Dark Side of Kidfluencing, was released on April 9th.
The show follows Piper Raquel and her friends through their journey working with her and her mom. It's a 3-episode docuseries, and it is available on Netflix.
Also available on Netflix, the popular dating show Love on the Spectrum released their new season over break. It has beloved faces such as Tanner, Connor, and James returning, as well as some new faces.
In other spring break news, Coachella finally had its opening weekend, April 11th to April 13th.
Some performers that took the stage this first weekend include Travis Scott, Lady Gaga, Tyla, Charlie XCX, and more.
Viewers online have been criticizing fans' outfits as social media influencers have taken an interesting choice in styling themselves this year.
In other interesting news, the Minecraft movie was released the day that we got out of break, and man, was it a hit.
It's made over $550 million in box office revenue in just its first 2 weeks.
Fans went crazy for the movie, and some even created the trend of screaming and trashing theaters after certain lines were said.
Just remember, Greyhounds, to be courteous of the space around you and the workers that work there. And if you still want to go see the movie, just make sure not to leave a mess behind.
Well, we hope you enjoyed your spring break in review, Greyhounds. Have a great Thursday.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Carter Hadley with your sports update. Starting off with some Carmel sports, the boys golf team will head to Brownsburg tonight as they continue to get their season started. Also on the road is the baseball team heading to Lawrence North. On the girls' side of things, the lacrosse team plays Zionsville at home tonight, and tomorrow night softball is also on the road to play New Palestine. On to some professional sports, the Pacers will begin their postseason campaign at home this Saturday versus the Bucks. This matchup presents a familiar foe as the Pacers defeated the Bucks in 6 games and made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. In other Pacers news, their G League affiliates, the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, are moving to Carmel's next-door neighbor, Noblesville. The team will be rebranded to the Noblesville Boom and get their own arena to play in. Their new arena will be finished by the end of summer and ready for the 2025-2026 season. Now let's send it over to weather with Sophie and Lauren.
Good morning, Greyhounds, and happy Thursday. I'm Lauren Wolfengold.
And I'm Sophie Parker, and we're back with your CHTV weather update.
Today, walking down the trail, it's going to be about 67 degrees and windy. However, tomorrow it's going to be about 78 degrees when walking the trail, but we are looking at warnings of severe weather that evening.
Over the weekend, you can expect stormy conditions with a high around 70 and a low around 50.
That's all we have for you today, Greyhounds. Only 4 more weekends.
We hope you have a happy Easter. Now let's send it
Back to the studio.
Thanks for the update, guys. In choir news, CHS acapella group Select Sound held their annual Ear Candy concert Tuesday night.
They wowed the crowd with songs by Coldplay, Billie Eilish, and more. And as always, they sounded amazing. The next choir concert is coming up next Wednesday. Tickets are on sale now, and you don't want to miss out.
Carmel, this weekend is Easter.
Easter is a Christian holiday celebrated after the first full moon of the spring equinox.
And with Easter comes egg decorating.
We decorate eggs for Easter because eggs have long been symbols of new life and rebirth, and this symbolism is incorporated into the Christian celebration.
Livy and Alina made a package all about egg decorating. Let's see how they did. Thanks for that video, guys. We all hope you have an extravagant Easter.
With spring in full swing, you may feel like checking out some new spots.
Well, we have the place just for you.
You should all go check out Cat Cafe. Let's see more about that now.
My name is Adrian. I am the team lead and scheduling manager at Cat Cafe. Cat Cafe work on my typical day. First thing in the morning, you come in and you check on all the cats, make sure all the cats are healthy. We start out the morning by cleaning everything, all the cat boxes, getting everybody fed, making sure that everybody, again, like I said, is healthy and just kind of doing their own cat thing. After that, we move on to opening, when people actually come in, and we just try and greet all the customers that come in, ask them if they're getting ready to adopt or if they're just kind of hanging out and everything, give them some rules. So we're just trying to make sure everybody has a really good time hanging out, whether they're adopting or not. I've had cats that are afraid of men. Some of them don't like small children. It just kind of depends on the temperament. I think cats can tell if you're like not a cat person. Sometimes they use it as, I'm staying away, you're not a cat person. Sometimes they use it as an, oh, you're a cat person, I'll change your mind.
I'll be sure to check that one out soon.
Now, before dailies, let's check out a digital security PSA to make sure that you are all staying safe online digitally.
This is a masterpiece.
Did you know that according to Career Builder, it has been found that 18% of employers have fired people because of something they posted on social media? And it's been found that 70% of employers look at candidates' social media profiles before hiring.
Jackson, we need to talk.
Yes, boss?
I'm afraid the post you made was against company policy, and unfortunately, you're fired.
Oh no, what am I gonna do now?
This is why you should always be careful to think before you post. Once something's posted, it's permanent. Always think before you post.
Wow, that was really insightful.
Now let's go over to in-studio announcements for daily announcements.
Class officer and Senate packets are now available on the Carmel High School website under news for upcoming elections. The call-out meeting will be next Friday, April 25th. Assistant Principal Appreciation is this week. We are so thankful for all that you do. If you see an assistant principal in the hall this week, be sure to thank them. This just in. All students who donate to the blood drive will be given a free pair of socks and will be entered into a raffle for a $25 Chick-fil-A or Crumble cookie gift card. When you donate to the blood drive, you're saving 3 lives and helping save the Carmel community. Hurry and sign up now.
I want to suck your blood. Now back to the studio.
Now, before daily announcements, we would like to say happy birthday to everyone listed below.
Happy birthday, everyone. Now on to daily announcements. National Assistant Principals Appreciation Week was last week. When you see an assistant principal this week, please thank them for all that they do for CHS. We appreciate all of our CHS assistant principals.
Want to collaborate with your peers in design and hold a fundraiser for hygienic needs in less privileged schools in Indiana? Want to help bring about acceptance concerning mental health? 8, encouraging individual growth and health together, has a meeting today at H205. Join us for snacks and new opportunities.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. in the freshman cafeteria. All are welcome.
Participate in the National English Honor Society's book drive by donating books you no longer need and earn volunteer hours. Leave donations in the bins at the Media Center, the Freshman Center office, or at the main attendance office at door 4.
The Asian American Alliance will be hosting a guest speaker this Friday, April 18th at their school in B204. Join them in meeting the CEO of TechPoint, sharing her experiences in her career journey. There will be food.
The CHS Spring Blood Drive is next Friday, April 25th in the CHS Fieldhouse. You can sign up through the link in the Carmel Senate's Instagram bio or get a link during lunch this week. Senators will be signing up students during all lunches throughout the week and through next Tuesday, April 22nd. More announcements can be found by scanning the QR code.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today, Greyhounds.
Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television and follow Instagram at Carmel TV so you can stay updated with all this news. Signing off, this has been Jonathan Aiken.
And Ilana Bear for more announcements. See you next time.
Have a tremendous Thursday, Greyhounds.